Oh my gosh! Morning everyone. I'm in my cold water swimming coat, just about to go cold water swimming. Vinny has got a rocket up his arse for some reason. Been to the gym. I didn't record it today, mainly because I think the last two vlogs all like have big chunks of gym in it, so I thought I'd change it up a bit. Also I got told off because apparently we're not allowed cameras with tripods in the gym, so I've got to get like a clip or something to make it look less camera-y. It's all good. It's an amazing gym. I respect their rules. It's going to be a bit of a bitty day, I think. Going for my cold water swim, then we're heading to Bristol. More about that later. Then straight from Bristol to work, and then in work till 9 o'clock. So I don't know how much recording I'll actually get done today, but we'll see. And then I think I'll have a few bits on Saturday to share. So again, we'll film over a couple of days and then cram it all into one vloggy vlog. You alright, mate? You okay? Perfect. Nuisance. Perfect. You know you're a nuisance, don't you? You know you're a nuisance. You know you're a nuisance. You know you're a nuisance. You know. Right, I put it off long enough really, haven't I? I'm always like this before I get in the water. I'm like, oh, do I really need this in my life? And then I get in the water and I'm like, yeah, I needed this. We're gonna have to change from the indoor Crocs to the outdoor Crocs, which obviously aren't my Crocs. Although, I think they're my colour. Vinny, you're not going out, mate. Not the nicest of weather today, to be honest. There's a chill in the breeze. It's always a bit more difficult on days like this, I find. Been doing this for about a week now, I think. Oh, safe to say it's become an instrumental part of my routine already. Didn't realise how much I missed it. Morning everybody. We're going to the gym. We're feeling a little rough this morning. We've got a food hangover. That's the only hangover I get though. A food hangover. Yeah. Yeah, we had we dropped the car off to the garage, then we went for breakfast, which was really nice. The guy looked after us, he was really, really sweet. Then had a few snacks at work, had a really chill day at work, finished early, and then we went to our favourite place to eat with a couple of friends and ate too much, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you know when you eat, just eat like a lot of... Sorry. You know when you just eat like a lot of crappy food after you've been trying to eat well for a while? You just feel really grotty. So yeah, I feel a bit rubbish this morning.
I think that's the most I've eaten since I started my injections, you know.
Yeah, I reckon you might be right.
I've been without them for about 2.5, 3 weeks, I think. So.
But even then, like...
Still couldn't eat what I used to be able to eat, but yeah.
Considering that was the day before your jab, which is usually when you're at your most hungry, you still didn't eat half as much as you normally would.
No, I didn't eat anything yesterday apart from a matcha.
Yeah.
No, my stomach's definitely shrunk from it.
Your relationship with food is changing though as well.
Yeah. And that's making me so happy. Are you crying because you love me so much?
No, because I was yawning. What were you going to say before that?
No, I can't marry you yet. It's too... Come on, don't propose on the camera. That's a bit weird.
I'm not going to. You're being weird. As per usual.
You're going to cover your mouth when you yawn?
No, I'm not going to, because it's my fucking vlog. I do what I want. If I want to sit here naked and vlog, I will.
But it's polite to cover your mouth.
It's polite for you to shut up.
Am I getting any treats this morning for going to the gym?
No, because you've got a £600 coffee machine in there. You can bloody well use it.
Yeah, I can't wait. Take me home then. Come on. Let's just not... Whoa, that was too soon, wasn't it?
Not really.
Yeah, it was.
That's all right, we can drive now. See? I've got a window.
Tell everyone what you're doing today.
So Sasha has booked me a little tattoo, sweetheart. I'm going to... Well, I've never actually met this tattooist. This is all Sasha's handiwork, and I'm going to have a commemorative tattoo to celebrate getting Jean Valjean in Les Mis. 24601. Sorry, you can cut this out of the video, but just once I remember, so there's this thing going around on TikTok. Where, I mean, and it's clearly come from one of these bloody fancy books that everyone's reading. Look, can I just say, I just really can't get into it at all, which is find it a bit weird. But there's this thing, this like trend that's gone viral, and it's called the knee theory or the knee method or something. Right. And they're like, the girl has to clasp her hands, and then the man is putting their hands above the head, then using his knee to like separate their legs, like putting them back up against the wall, and then using his knee to like slide up against his legs. Yeah. And all these girls are like making their boyfriend do it for a video, for like a viral trend. And I watched it and I thought, oh, he already does do that. Yeah, we'll definitely cut that out.
Yeah, I thought you would anyway.
Well, I was wondering where you're going with it. I thought we could use it.
But you do.
Right, we're going in the gym now, bye.
I think you can go soon, like after.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting. Oh. Waiting for the traffic lights to tell me, rather than you.
I just go. The only way I can describe it is a bit like, oh, woe is me, but I've just lost all strength and all ability and all confidence. And it's a hell of a lot of motivation needed and discipline to pull me back up there. So in one sense, I'm proud of myself that I've been to the gym 4 times this week.
You really fucking should be, babe.
But then on the flip side, it's like, oh, you didn't really do that well, so
this is one of those times where I think you need a bit of tough love. You really need to stop being so hard on yourself. You actually need to stop being so hard on yourself. You know, you nearly went, what, a full year without going to the gym? Because of just life?
Not really. I did flit in and out of it, yeah, but it wasn't.
Yeah, but flitting in and out of it may as well be not going.
Yeah, it's true.
You know? And in this scenario, like, and I mean this with all the love in the world, but you do have two choices. You can, you know,
Cry about it.
you can cry about it, or you can lift some weights.
Yeah.
Because there's only one way you're gonna get stronger, and you're doing it. You're doing the thing that is gonna make you get stronger.
Just turn up.
Yeah. You know, but right now we're doing a mixture of crying, a little bit turning up. We just need to make it all turning up.
Yeah.
You know, you need to have pride in yourself every time you get out of bed and decide to go to the gym. So you're starting the gym with pride.
Yeah.
Not starting the gym with, I'm such a weak, puny little, you know, why am I even bothering?
Yeah.
You know. You know, when we go in that gym, is all of Newport in that gym? No. There's just the people who are getting up and making the effort. And you're one of those people. You're one of the people who's showing up, and you're showing up for yourself.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how weak you feel, you're showing up for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so are we proud of ourselves today?
Yes.
Yes. Why are we proud of ourselves?
Because I showed up for myself.
Yeah, and what did you do?
Cried about it.
No. What did you do?
Went to the gym.
What did you do?
Showed up for myself.
You did your best.
Well, I didn't.
Listen. You did your best. You did your best that you could do today.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do better? Yeah, of course you can. If you couldn't do better, what would be the point?
Amen.
I love you, and I'm proud of you every single day. And on the days you can't show up for yourself, I'll show up for you.
Come on! Thank you. Thank you, I said. I love you, I said.
I love you, myself. As some of you know, I have been on a sober, curious journey for 2 years now, isn't it?
Yeah, although, can I tell you what, you know when I gasped in the car?
What?
About August.
Yeah?
Because it's August to August will be your first entirely full year sober. Is that not wild?
Well,
I might
yeah.
have to cut that out actually.
That's right.
Shut up.
So I never used to really agree with non-alcoholics whilst I was getting sober and getting clean, because I was concerned that the habitual nature of drinking, even if it wasn't non-alcoholic, might interfere with the sort of the sobriety aspect and trying to remove the ritual from your life. A bit like when you're smoking fake cigarettes. In order to stop smoking cigarettes, you're still doing the hand-to-mouth thing. That being said, as I've got further along on the journey and distanced myself more from what my issue was with alcohol and substance abuse, I have found myself at certain events, certain sober events, like the Sober AF Poetry Club, and Sasha and I have a few friends that come over that don't drink, and they bring over non-alcoholics, and I went to an event at a non-alcoholic bar, and it's just, I'm rebuilding my relationship with alcohol. Not rebuilding it so I can carry on taking alcohol, but rebuilding it in a certain way that, you know, I can enjoy a tasty drink that makes me feel like I'm getting involved in everything, that I'm not getting drunk. Anyway, long story short, I stumbled across this stuff called Impossibrew, which apparently uses nootropics to chill you out, but without getting you drunk.
This is scissors, I just had them.
So, now I'm not too sure about that side of things, but what I'm hoping is that it just tastes really, really nice. Don't open your boxes like this, kids. It's dangerous.
Not with your favourite knives either. Here you go.
I've done it now. I think this is the first thing that really stood out. I mean, obviously it is the first thing that's going to stand out when you're looking at an advert, is the branding. But look at that. Impossibrew.
Do you know who it looks like?
What?
Iron Man.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? So this is the enhanced pale ale. Now, it says 0.5% alcohol. They have to put that for legal reasons, because that's the lowest they can get the alcoholic content to. It's not going to get you drunk. You're not going to feel any effects from that. It's just that's the lowest that they could get it to. It's only 27 calories per can, and there's 0 grams of sugar in there. It's already arrived cold as well, so shall we try one? This is a good thing with non-alcoholics. You can try one in the day.
Are you going to try it now?
Yeah, I'm going to. Come on, you're going to try. You're going to get a glass.
But aren't you meant to sip it from the bottle? Sip it from the can?
Yeah, but I also want to see the colour of it.
Oh yeah, you might. Right. What glass do you want? Like these? I'll just have a sip of yours.
Smells fruity. Yes, that's what I wanted yesterday.
I liked that one yesterday. We had Lucky Saint yesterday. It's delicious.
We had Lucky Saint yesterday. I tried the one with Tiny Rebel a few weeks back, didn't I? And I loved that. It was really fruity, really sweet.
Oh, it's butters.
Try that.
Looks like cloudy piss. Nah, sorry, that's horrific. That Lucky Saint one was lovely. That's horrific.
Anyway. That's stunning. That is stunning. That is. That's lovely. Yeah, so get into non-alcoholics. You can drink any time of the day then.
We're going to cut that dance move out at
Obviously.
the end.
And no, now I'm going to keep it in.
No, come on. Careful, because I need a poo. I watched this video of this woman talking about how to rate your poo. Like, how...
I don't want to have this conversation with you. I'm still recording.
Okay.
Keeping that as well.
No.
I am. Just believe.
Oh, come on.
That's going on TikTok.
Come on. Come on.
So I think... Jelly, you're on the vlog, don't worry.
Just mustn't be check I'm in shot, you know?
Although I'm mainly in shock because this is my vlog, not yours. Is that okay? I suppose, I reckon I can tell him now. By the time this comes out, I'm sure it'll be out. If not, I'll just save it or I'll cut it. So, I have been auditioning since November.
Yes.
Since November for Les Miserables. Now, for those of you familiar with the musical, you'll know it's one of the biggest musicals in the world. For those of you not, now you know. What you might not know is Cameron McIntosh, God bless his cotton socks, has allowed 11 cities across the UK to put on a production of Les Mis to celebrate the 40th anniversary. And I auditioned to do Les Mis in the Bristol Hippodrome. And I got the part of Jean Valjean. It's double cast. This is another very, very, very talented man called Lewis. Lewis... I have his name on my phone.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it. So.
Okay, no, we don't say that then. I mean, it'll be all over the press anyway, so you can find out if you want. But anyway,
yeah, true.
yeah,
True.
ain't gonna be no secret. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so it's gonna be me and Lewis. We've got 2 nights each, 2 matinees each, and yeah.
You're gonna be playing Jean Valjean on the Bristol Hippodrome stage. And we've only just stopped crying about it.
Only just, although I can feel it coming back. It's huge. It's really huge.
It's mega.
Just everything about it is just massive. I mean, obviously the opportunity, it's an honour to be able to play this part during the year of the 40th anniversary is huge. And then just to take it up a notch, I'm not just doing it on any old stage. I'm doing it on the stage of the Bristol Hippodrome. So it's absolutely banana crazy nuts, isn't it? And
Bristol Hippodrome is one of the
biggest stages in the UK.
Top 5 widest stages in the UK. So the theatre is like of what you would go and find in the West End.
Oh, and we'll show you the theatre later. Oh, I've seen only pictures.
Oh my god, wait, you've never been?
I've never been in, and I'm about to stand on the stage.
Oh my god.
So we're going down to Bristol now to do a photo shoot for press for the show. So I'm meeting up with Lewis and a lady that's sort of organising all the press and stuff. So we're going to do some photos. We've got some shirts in the back. Sasha's coming along because we're hoping that she can get on board with some of the socials and stuff, because she's pretty good at it, I guess. No, you're the best. You are. So yeah, and obviously, you know, I think for you as well, you just like, it's just something incredible to be a part of, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's less about the show for me and more about what it means to you for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely rocked my world, this, doesn't it?
It's because we're a team.
Yeah.
We are a team.
This is like, I don't know if there's anyone who knows quite to the extent how huge this is for you. Like, having been in your life for the last 2 years and watching what you've been through and watching where you pulled yourself up from and watching what you've grown through and how you've changed as a man and all of those things, like, this is just the cherry on the top. Doesn't even cut it, you know. It's so massive.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
In that sense, I'm very invested and have forced myself to be a part of it, whether they've accepted or not.
I'm sure they will, and I want you to be involved. It's important to me to share it with you.
Just so incredibly proud of you.
Why?
So, because he won't gloat about it, I will on his behalf. There was just under 1,000 people who signed up to show interest for this show. There were 700 people who applied to audition, 505 people who auditioned, and there's a final cast of 18 principals split into 2 lead roles of 9, and then a cast of about 30 to 40 ensemble, and that is like, he's got the lead of the show.
It's incredible.
And I remember, sorry, I know this is your vlog, I'm gonna have to repeat it or cut it all for mine. But I remember it was August, was it August? Perhaps it was August, yeah. August last year, wasn't it? The day we found out that it was being done.
And I mean, I've already been, bless, I went in to see my therapist on Wednesday, who he asked me on Saturday how the audition went. I told him on Monday I got the part. I turned up on Wednesday to therapy, and he had got a bottle of Prosecco, because obviously I don't drink, and he was desperate to celebrate, like, and even he said it's affected him in a way that he hadn't anticipated.
Yeah. Because he's so proud of you.
Everyone's been so incredibly invested and supportive. It's probably actually been the most overwhelming part of this, more so than having this incredible honour bestowed upon me. You know, everybody's reaction and everybody's kind words and support, and yeah, just how invested they are, has just been, that's been a lot.
Yeah, the messages haven't stopped, have they? Like, even people on YouTube, every single day I'll get either a DM or a YouTube like, we need to update us on DB's audition, how did it go? I've not been able to say anything, so I'm just ignoring everyone.
Yeah, your dad's phoned every day.
Yeah, everyone has just been so invested, because it is just the hugest opportunity for someone who didn't have the option to go and train at drama school and enter this world professionally. Like, that wasn't an option for you.
And listen, Cameron McIntosh, obviously I know you watch my vlog religiously, but if ever this gets to you, you started this project and you called it Let the People Sing, and you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. You're letting the people sing. Like, you've given me this incredible opportunity, and I will forever be eternally grateful.
I guess.
Wow.
More house lights?
Thank you so much. I haven't hit my feet, haven't touched the ground yet, to be honest. It hasn't quite sunk in.
Well, they will.
How were the auditions?
It was long and intense.
It was
and,
long and intense.
yeah,
We had just over 7
less deaths, but yeah, like
local auditions, everyone had to have equal fair opportunity.
Yeah.
First round of auditions were over 3 venues across Southwest.
why?
And then of course it's been a series of pick out who could be like ensemble and vocals and principal.
That's Lewis.
2 or 3, I think.
Say hi, Lewis.
Hi.
He's the other Jean. Neither do I, actually. This is the other Jean Valjean.
That's why I've had a...
You've never been in this theatre before?
Never. I'm taking it all in right now. It's a lot.
It's a fabulous place to work.
Isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, cool.
It's an incredible
That's very
stage.
particular. I think going back a week actually.
How do you feel?
Upsets because
Second biggest stage.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot, isn't it?
yeah.
Yes.
So
Thank
to
you.
even get the press
Yeah, a
release
little
written
overwhelming.
and approved by NTI.
Yeah. You've been in this theatre before, right?
Amazing
With
that
the
we managed
cats,
to, like,
you said.
fit
Watching
cats.
cats.
I also
Like,
saw.
it's
I've
so
seen a
challenging
couple of shows
stage.
here.
That's
Yeah.
why I just thought if we could get it today.
I was,
It's,
I was at playgroup on Tuesday, like
Yeah,
sort of
okay.
messaging
Let me
you.
take a minute with that. That's that. We've done it. Our photo shoot to launch Les Mis in the Bristol Hippodrome 40th anniversary. Woo! That was absolutely mental.
What did you think of the theatre the first time you've ever seen it?
Theatre's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Stunning, isn't it?
Absolutely, like, that's not the West End, which just feels weird.
Right.
That's the kind of theatre you'd expect to see in the West End. So I did some research on the capacity.
Okay.
That theatre has a bigger capacity than Les Mis' theatre in the West End.
No way, the Sondheim Theatre?
Yes. You can seat more people in the Hippodrome than you can.
Right.
So we'll be performing to a bigger audience than the cast of Les Mis does in the West End. Not bragging, just saying, just stating a fact.
Absolute pleasure.
You too, mate. Yes, man. It's going to be a fun 6
Lovely
months.
to meet you properly.
Yes. See you soon.
See you on the second, mate. Stay in touch, yeah?
Do you want a photo outside?
Yeah, I do. Actually. Goodbye. I'll see you in August. In August. I still can't believe it, to be honest.